my remarkable adopted family. Tonight we are coming to you to show you how to make dehydrated spaghetti. Remember before we put all that spaghetti together in the containers and put it out in the freezer, and I showed you how to make, a big old pot of spaghetti for lunches and dinners and snacks and whatnot? Well, tonight I'm coming to you to show you how to make dehydrated spaghetti, and we're going to put it in a vacuum sealer bag. But the first step is getting everything dehydrated. So I got these meatballs from Dollar General. We already got them sliced, cut up, and put on the dehydrator. Next, we're going to put on the tomatoes on the dehydrator. We already got them sliced for the dehydrator. And then next, we're going to do a little zing. We're going to do peppers and onions. And as you can tell, we already got them ready for the dehydrator. All we're going to do is stack this on the dehydrator, let the dehydrator do its thing, and dehydrate this. So I will be back in the next video, the continuation of this video, to show you how to powder everything and get it vacuum sealed in a bag. So everything that we're using for this spaghetti meal is coming from Dollar Tree, except the tomatoes, because Dollar Tree doesn't sell fresh tomatoes yet. I'm sure they will soon, but not yet. So everything is coming from Dollar Tree except the tomatoes. So we'll be back with it after it gets all dehydrated and show you what to do from there. All right, here we have it. Dehydrated meatballs. Very, very dry. All the juice is gone. Dehydrated veggies, peppers, and onions. And dehydrated tomatoes. You see how crunchy those are? And now we're going to make the tomato powder. So I bought this mixer, food grinder thing, food processor off of Amazon. The link for it will be in the comments below. So we're just going to add the tomatoes. Add the tomatoes to the food processor. Oh, I'm making a mess, y'all. I'm trying to film with one hand and do it with the other. Okay. And remember, it doesn't have to be a fine powder, as long as it's ground up some. Then we just put this on top. And if you're ready for the magic, it is about... All right. Let's get that magic going. And that's good enough, actually. Let's look. Woo. And now we have tomato powder in flakes down in the bottom. And this is what we're going to use in our vacuum seal bags. So I have my vacuum sealer here. I got this from Lidl for $29. I have my bag that I've already written on, spaghetti, and today's date. So we have our crushed tomatoes. I only did enough tomatoes to show y'all this video. I didn't do a lot of tomatoes. We have our freeze-dried meatballs. Dehydrated meatballs. And we have our dehydrated peppers and onions. And I'm going to be using ramen noodles for this, because for some reason my kids like ramen noodles and spaghetti. So I'm good with that. This is just, remember, this is just for a quick snack, a quick meal. This is not like a whole dinner meal. This is something that they can grab and put in the microwave for 7 minutes and rehydrate. So, we have our bag. In the bottom of our bag, we're going to put some noodles. Get down in there, noodle. Get off in there, get off in there. We're going to put noodles in the bottom. We're going to put some dehydrated meatballs in. Dehydrated meatballs, noodles. We're going to put some peppers and onions in. Peppers and onions in there. And last but not least, hang on, let me get a spoon. So we have all that in a bag. Now, in our bag, we're going to do our tomatoes because the crushed tomatoes is going to make that tomato paste when you microwave it to rehydrate. Come on, come on, come on. So, I only put enough tomatoes in for this one bag, guys. Only because I want to show y'all how to do it. Now, I have a link on Amazon that I'm going to place in the comment section showing you where you can buy powdered tomato. You can buy it in a big can and it already comes powdered. Or you can just go out and buy like 1,000 tomatoes and powder them yourself. So, we have everything in our bag. We have our powdered tomatoes, our dehydrated peppers and onions, dehydrated meatballs, and our noodles. So, the next thing for us to do is vacuum seal. Oh, you can't see this part, can you? But you can see it when I put it down. So, let me hurry up and do this part so you can see. Okay. Yes, it's that quick to vacuum seal. I should have done it at another angle, but guess what? We'll be okay. Let me see. Oh, you can see it that way. And now we have a vacuum sealed spaghetti and meatballs meal ready to go. One thing I always do, you see this line right here? That's where it's sealed at. I always put a second seal on everything I do. I never just stick with one seal ever. Because what if one seal fails? Then you still have another as a backup. And I try to put it as close to the first seal as I can without going over the first seal. Yes, thank you. My hand is healing great. See that? The burns are healing up great. Okay. And that's our second seal. Can you see it? That's our second seal on our bag. So that is how you make dehydrated spaghetti and meatballs. All right. Don't forget, I'll be doing a whole playlist of dehydrated food, dehydrated drinks, a whole lot of dehydrated stuff that you can do. All right. I'll see you later. Bye.